Hello, Capricorn. Take a seat and relax. There's nothing you need to do in this present moment except to relax and enjoy your reading. So I have a little bit of a darker lighting for this week, as I really wanted this rock salt lamp to shine today. And if I had my normal lighting, well, you wouldn't really be able to see the light. So some darkness is sometimes very helpful. Some dark times are sometimes very helpful, because it's really obvious to know when love comes around, especially after you've been in the dark for so long. And to start things off, we have number 14. This is my meditation card, right? Now, what is meditation, right? So another word for meditation is lock in, okay? What do you do when you lock in, right? Well, you literally shut up and just focus on the thing that you are doing. And that is what meditation is, right? So for me, like, one thing that I do when I'm locked in is that I stick my tongue out. I don't even do it consciously. I don't do it on purpose. I just, whenever I'm very concentrated and literally no thoughts in my head, just focused on what I'm doing, I stick my tongue out. So that is me in a meditative state. Looking back now, anytime I have my tongue out and I'm not even thinking, I'm just doing, right? That is a meditative state. So that's what you want. You want to lock in, right? And, you can meditate however helps you to lock in, however helps you to quiet that mind and just focus on the things that you're doing. And it doesn't need to be this way, just by sitting crisscross applesauce, thinking or watching a meditation video. If that doesn't work for you, don't do it. Don't do it that way. Figure out what gets you into that meditative state, because that is the important part. Getting to that quiet mind. And it's not like I'm not thinking at all, right? I'm still thinking about the thing that I'm doing, but that's it. The thought comes up, I listen to it, and then I see if, what I can do with that information. So meditating in whatever way is comfortable to you, just remember the goal is to be quiet and listen. So no, I did not say to not think. Just be receptive and watch. And it works especially if you're doing something as well, right? Go Ultra Instinct. This is the Ultra Instinct way, right? Goku, think of him in Ultra Instinct, right? He's not thinking. He has his body moving. His body is thinking. His mind is thinking. Everything is just thinking, and he doesn't need to do any thinking. He just does because, bam. So this meditation, think of Goku going Ultra Instinct. And if you don't know anything about that, I suggest looking it up, because it's such a cool moment of the show. And that's literally what this channel is striving for, is to figure out how to go Ultra Instinct in your own way. Oof. Cool. That High Priestess. Yep. That High Priestess will work for you the quieter you are. The more you can listen to her. She is a very knowledgeable person, very knowledgeable energy. She has her shit together. And she can teach you a thing or two. And she is quiet. She is very silent. She's going to be whispering to you in your ear. And it's kind of hard to listen if you are the one doing the talking all of the time. Right? If you're just blah, 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 especially in your head, right? I'm like that. I know I had anxiety. I technically am still anxious, but now I'm using it as a tool instead of, letting it overtake me and how I feel and how I'm thinking, right? Anxiety, thinking so much has its pros as well, just as much as its cons. Just depends on how you use it, right? Is knife a bad thing? Well, it depends on how you use it. If you use it to stab someone, you're the one using it, though, right? But a knife can also be used to cut up food so that you don't choke. So, same thing with your mind, right? How are you using it? Are you using it bad or are you using it good? Ten of Cups, right? Here's the cup. So we are focusing on our emotions now as well. See, now emotions can think for it as well. They don't think by using words. Emotions think differently, right? How? Well, that's up to you to figure out. And you can figure it out if you stop talking. You're probably like, well, you should probably stop talking. Maybe I should. All right. I hope that helped. If it did, please help me as well with a like, with a comment, and subscribe if you would like to keep hanging out, as this is a safe place where we figure life out together. So thank you for being here, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Peace.